Well, that says Tuesday. That ain't right. It must be Friday night. Things here feel a little topsy-turvy. That's okay. Let's rock it out anyway. See you in a bit. Well, since that's not quite right, let's just go ahead in. Oh my goodness, tech gremlins and people showing up with stuff right as I'm trying to go live. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to another set of Friday Night Sprints, all the hecticosity included. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Alongside the raw stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I help other writers find the reader-writer connection and write healing stories regardless of if it's fiction or nonfiction. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to sneeze. Blessings and blessings. Thank you. Thank you. And I am very happy and glad and proud to be doing this on behalf of the HeartBreathings writing community for live stream sprints on Friday nights at 8 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Eastern. And thank you for everyone who's joining me, whether you're new to the community, old to the community, on the live or on the replay. We are doing at least 4 25-minute sprints with about 5-minute minute chat breaks in between. I normally don't play any music for y'all while I blare metal in my ears as I work. There are a little bit of timers in between our sprints and our chat breaks. I try to keep it kind of mellow around here, a lot of nerdy around here. And also, let's see, if you're in the Facebook group, we're going to go ahead and get you the streamyard.com/Facebook link soon. And we'll make sure on the YouTube end that you get all of the links that you could need to all of the places in Sprint 1. We do not have Double Down Day this week, but 2 weeks from now is Double Down Day. Also, keep in mind the schedule change around here has opened up for my friend Mel to be able to do Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. So even though I'm not sprinting on Saturday mornings, please show Mel and others who are outside of the HeartBreathings writing community some love. I'll get you some links here in a little bit. Hello, Mama Maggie. Thank you so much for participating in the hashtag Anime Taught Me playlist. Mama Maggie was literally just talking about, are your characters are OP or NOPE? And I'm like, oh my God. I felt slightly called out, just saying, and deservedly so. Thank you for all you do for our community, Mama Maggie. Definitely check out their channel. And hello, Jess, Brandy. Mental reminders don't remind me. Well, yeah, this is me. This is my life. And YouTube has not been so great about doing the notifications either for any of us, unfortunately. Thank you, YouTube. Hello there, Nicole. I imagine Lauren is not far away. Hello there, Jess and Brandy, back and forth to each other. See, this is why I love this community. It's just hellos all around. Devin's on the lurk, doing all the epic. I cannot wait to see all the amazing things you have going on right now. I adore you. Speaking of Inca York, who wants me to do an unboxing of something that came all the way from England? We can do that. We can do that. Sherry, hello. Glad to have you here. Happy Saturday. Ooh, getting all the words. Glad to have you here. Heather, good to see you. Miranda, good evening. It's been a while since you've been at your desk after supper. Already trying some, revisions. Speaking of storm, we have a blizzard coming to us, apparently. I'm trying to take as much of the storm as I can, my fellow friends who are in Canada. I don't want to send you more snow. Devin, thank you very much. Bad tech gremlin. No, tech gremlins. No, Mama Maggie. At least your stream didn't start. That happens around here more often than you all think. So the entire time that was going on, I'm going, this is hashtag relatable. This is my house. I know this. Thank you for the blessings. As my choir director would say, bless you. Somebody needs to. Rest in peace, Bob Thompson. Kat, hello. It's glad to have you here. Thank you for the blessings. Tech Gremlins. Yes, yes, yes. Please. No, no, no. Hello, Heather. Stacy. Glad to have you here. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing great. In Discord that's right, the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference. Is that NPC? Heather, could you drop links for that, please? I believe it's tomorrow. And Adina, hello, my friend. Good to see you. Jody Jean, bestie, are you taking care of you? I hope so. Good evening, my dear Cheesecake Man. Yes, this Facebook has been not so good about noticing stuff too. Unbox, 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 pretty please. Do it, do it. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do the cup of positivity. And then we're going to get into our first sprint. We're going to let it drag a little tonight. It's Friday night. We can get away with it. Reading stories. There's Inca's link. So this is from the Epic Awesome, Totally Epic Awesome Inca. Yes, I'll drop the link on the Facebook end. And as you can see, I got club mail. Okay. Thank you, Inca, for all you do and for being a leading light in our community. I'm trying to go as close to the seam because I don't know what's in here. I know that the book, we know it's a book. Let's get real. But I don't want to accidentally slice anything else. So, ba-da-da-dum. Ooh. 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 Is it going to pick it up? Ooh. Sorry. Not sorry. Obligatory. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, I was right of me to go toward the edge. Inca, you've packed it solid, friend. Oh my god. Packing implied, puns implied, I guess. Look who we're talking about. Look who we're talking about. Anyway. And of course, I don't have the greatest grip in my hands with the carpally tunnels. Oh, it's so pretty. Put it away. Thank you, Inca. Yes, I believe 'tis a signed copy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want chances to win things such like, go participate in the Ream and Facebook groups run by Inca. Do it. Oh my god, it feels so good to have a paper copy of this, my friend. Thank you. I'm going to cry. Yes, I read the note. No, I'm not sharing. And this? Okay, I want to know. Inca, all of us want to know. Where did you have this made? That's a wax seal, y'all. That's a wax seal, y'all. Where did you have this made? Okay, I'm going to try and be really... I don't want to destroy the wax seal. I'm totally okay destroying the paper around it so I can keep it and reuse, but... Okay, scissors, where are you? I don't trust my hands. Jenna, you have sharp objects that you can use to your benefit. This, all of Inca's covers. This. Oh, it's a sticker. See, I would have never thought that. My brain was going like making them yourself. You had someone else make them on Etsy, though. Gotcha, gotcha. Note to everybody. Oh, there's... Oh. Okay. Cool swag. Cool swag. Membership cards. Bookmarks. Inca. There's way more. I need to stop. Full stop. Proper walkthrough. Level up gained. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to nerd out now. Thank you. Okay, we need to get into our first sprint. I have ideas now. Oh my goodness. Let's cup of positivity.
Cup of positivity, do 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 do. Cup of positivity, do 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 do. Cup of positivity.
Look for the thing that makes you soar and explore it. Look for the thing that makes you soar and explore it. We're going to leave it on that note. I was going to do more, but I think we were told what we need was told, right? Right. Let's go ahead and get into our first sprint, everybody. Thank you all. And Inka, I'm covered up here. Hold on, guys. There we go. Inka, you're just a light and just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for all you do, seriously, for the community and more. I'm waiting for the spinning wheel to let us actually work with Sean. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, buddy. It's been good to see you. And of course, we're going to go ahead and finally get into our first sprint. Little late, but it's Friday night. We're taking it easy. It's middle of the month. Why not? And of course, we're going to go ahead and start off the top of the evening with a kind reminder from Cowboy Bebop. As always, you got to remember to 3, 2, 1, let's jam. See ya in 25. Oy vey, machlegena. You're making all the noise down there, girl child. You might as well come up and get the attention you've been wanting all day. Hello, everybody. We're back. Let's get switched or roonied on round into where we need to. Oh, computer, don't freeze. That'll work. That'll work. I'm like, oh no. Oh. Say hello to Moo, everybody. All right. Elizabeth, I hope you get feeling better, my friend. I hope you do. Finally, Friday indeed, Lauren. We're supposed to get a blizzard tonight here in Maryland. So I'm glad you got home when you did. Miranda, we'll take it in Western Canada too. I'm sorry. This is what's happening here too, guys. Hunker down and write. Hunker down and write. Hello, beautiful. The catnip mouse the feline overlords were battling over is now in peace because it's in pieces. It's a bad medieval joke. Anyway, do you want to build a snowman? Not really. Not at this day and age. Unless I have a child to do it with, no thank you. Not this kind of child, a human child, I mean. Heather, thank you very much. So Heather went ahead and dropped the link to the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference. Sessions are going to be on the YouTube channel after they're edited. So the conference is actually tomorrow. I know that Heather, who's one of my fellow admin, and Kay, who's also one of my fellow admin, are partaking in as panelists. And I was absolutely thrilled and overjoyed to partake last year and hope to partake again in the future. So thank you so much for sharing this. And I'm going to keep that comment pinned up there during the next sprint for everybody. Thank you, Heather, for making sure we get that information. There's Joanne. Hello, hello. For those of you who are curious to see how you can use Ko-fi, where did I put that at? As a way to do some fundraising for character art and other similar goals with your publishing, you can go ahead and check out Joanne's Ko-fi for what's going on with their amazing, epic, awesome project. Moo, would you like a place to sit on my desk? I will make room for you. One moment. Thank you. So we don't have, Kitty knocking stuff off everywhere. Yes, Inca broke me, but that's not hard to do at this late in the day. To be honest, it's not that hard to do. It's very easy. My dear Brandy, thank you for stopping in, my friend. You get some rest. You totally deserve it, 100%. I went ahead and also dropped some links there, including the link to Brandy's Kindle Vella, if you want to go ahead and check an epic example of a Kindle Vella, if I do say so as myself. Thank you for the boop to the like button. Speaking of other epic things, I went ahead and shared the link to the HeartBreathings writing community. I'm sorry I didn't have that posted and pinned beforehand. We're getting that sorted out throughout. And I went ahead and posted a poll there for everybody in chat. And if you wanted to check out all the things I'm doing outside of YouTube, here's the links too. There's some stuff going on tomorrow we're going to talk about in the next chat break. Hello to everyone in Facebook, StreamYard.com/Facebook, and also shared the link to Inca over there as well for everybody. Good day, mate. Indeed. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm hoping you're doing just fine and swell, my friend. Lori, glad to have you here, even though, hey, you take your time. It's okay. We do not mind if you are in wizard mode at all, my friend. You're welcome to pull a Gandalf and be a wizard. You're welcome to rock you. You're welcome to do anything you need to do in your pace, in your stride, in your time, when you were meant to do the thing. You totally rocked it, and I'm glad to have you here for. Yes, hello to the Moo Moo. Hello to the Moo Moo and the cat and the Enadina in return. Jess, you had a meeting during that sprint with your co-writers? Yes. I'm so glad you're doing this. I'm so glad you're doing this. I hope it goes so well for you, Jess. No one wants the blizzard. I grew up being used to them, and I'm just kind of like, I've had enough snow now, thanks. Do a little bit of admin. Hello, beautiful. And wrote 180 words. Haven't seen snow in 25 years because you're from the Delmarva area. Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area, for those who don't know. Sherry ate dinner. What was for dinner? What was for dinner? Thumbs down. Nope. I do not blame them for doing 4. They probably just barely made it home too. That from Virginia to Colorado and back, that's a long drive. That's a long drive. Heather, oops, was looking at train and room for New Orleans. When? Oh, for writing retreat weekend? I'm not going to talk you out of it. If you have the money, the time off, and you haven't done anything good for you in the last 6 months to a year, do it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Miranda, you got 3 pages revised with pro writing aid. Good choice. Really good choice. Calling it a night in about 20 minutes. We're going to get you started here in a little bit. There is the link to J.K. Lambo's funding project for Sugar and Spice. You're very welcome. 1333. I know I have a little bit of lag, everybody. I apologize there for that. Elizabeth is also going to use neck massager. Ooh, I hope it comes in quickly for you. Excuse you, ma'am. Don't. No. Ian and Neftiri don't appreciate when you do that to them, my love. No. As one of the founding members of the Facebook groups plus the conference, you want to. Well, hey, thank you. Thank you for all you do. Supposedly Maryland does tonight. That's what my husband tells me. For blizzards. Your co-writers are your main characters. Oh, gotcha. And yeah, she needs to go be cat mom. So we're gonna put a pin in it. I'm gonna go be cat mom. Switch us all out into our second break and get us to the other side of 25 minutes. And of course, you all go rock it out. You ready to go have some fun, Moo? No. You ready to go have some fun? She's ready to go have some fun. See you in a bit. Alrighty, everybody. How did it go? How did it do? How's it is? Let's get to the correct one there with the timer, my dear friends. How is your work grooving and jiving for ya? Please go ahead and take the time to save your work, hydrate, stretch, and if you're just joining in there, you are definitely on wizard mode. It's good to see ya. We're glad to have you here. So I'm working on chapter 36, getting through to the final edit, and I realized I have a huge plot hole. I might need to write 2 more chapters. I kid you not. I thought I was done. Unless I can go back and find another way to fix this. I got to write 2 more chapters. I'm not happy. Bovary, why? Must make it so difficult, my dude. And I was sharing the link there to the Neurodivergent Publishing Conference. Go ahead and check out last year's conference while you're waiting for the edits to be posted on their YouTube, please and thank you. This is the result to these are the results to the previous poll, I should say. Get that plural in there correctly, ma'am. And most of us agreed that it's always the side character stealing the show. Unfortunately so. I went ahead and also shared the links. I did say up front, I'm going to pause here and reclaim some time because it's going to take some time. Simultaneous release noon tomorrow. We have the timer that we all talked about and the timer template. We talked about this Tuesday or Thursday in a previous live stream, and a couple of you voted for. I went ahead and dropped both of the links. They simultaneously broadcast at noon Eastern tomorrow. If you want to go ahead and use the timer or figure out how to make your own based on the template that I used in Canva, you might need Canva Pro to use. My link is my only heads up. But you can use the techniques I taught you anywhere in Canva. Heather's been doing so much admin all week. You've been rocking it so hardcore, so hardcore all week. Sherry, your fiance, just made nachos. Oh, man, Cheesecake Man, you might be making nachos because yours are divine. Heather, money would be tight, but side argument would be a day of research for book 2. Bingo. You're doing what you need, and it might make a temper... I've apparently been keeping this out on my computer for you, Heather, and everybody else planning on doing short-term issues for long-term gain. This has been laying on my laptop for weeks since I pulled it from a cup of positivity. Like since, we're kidding you not, December or January. It's been there for weeks. It says, be strong. The best is ahead. Now is temporary. It's going to be a little rough. So we got 2 inadvertently tonight anyway, guys. Early preview. Look for the thing that makes you soar, explore it, and be strong. The best is ahead. Now is temporary. Apparently you needed that reminder. So and huge hugs for sure with my friend. You've had a little snow this year in southern Maine, 7 inches total. My father-in-law's outside of Bangor, for those of you who know where Stephen King lives. And yeah, he said it's coming and going. It's coming and going. We'll put it that way. Typical year for them, I would probably say. Angela, hello there, my friend. Angela's one of our other fellow co-admin. I call her my author mom because if you need it, she'll mom you. And she's so sweet and kind about it. And then I clarify our new poll is a word y'all overuse, which you got the hint there. Heather, if you were to travel for your story, I would need... See, I'm actually considering looking into one. Some states let K-12 teachers take a sabbatical, and you can get grant funding. I considered looking into maybe a research trip to Egypt or Scotland, because those places are really important in my book. I'm looking into it. It wouldn't be until from years from now, though. Use your favorite color blue too much? Me too. I have like 8 characters with different shades of blue eyes. Guilty, guilty. I literally have to go into shades for eye color. Guilty there. Guilty of the had. Heather, need to stop the from theirs, excuse me's. Yep. Guilty there. Guilty there. Hello to Louise. Size, a lot. Your main character. Yep, that's one. Body parts. I'm guilty of the body parts one that's in the poll too. And actually, since we're talking on, let's go ahead and end said poll there. Typically, for most of us, it looks like it's going to be a verb. I'm guilty of the body parts one as well. Let's see. Heading out to watch a movie with the family. Enjoy it for sure, Mama Maggie. Enjoy it for sure. Louise, the timers are for everyone. Yes, they are. I use, though, a lot. Gaze. Yup. This one. Guilty. It's funny how we all have, and it's like the same ones. We use the same ones for sure. Inca! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, you deserve this. Regardless, you deserve this. Because in my opinion, I I'm going to count that as achieved for you. You're so close. And we are going for at least another 2 hours there, my friend. 118 for Kat. Excellent. Glad to have you here. Snow. Thank you. I actually took the time to do my nails, makeup, and hair tonight and put on a pretty top. Thank you. 466, 279, 108, and your brain is rightfully wanting you to go get the sleep you deserve. Enjoy, enjoy. It's about to be self-care, soul care sprint. Anywho, my friends. Felt like that when your MC told me he wanted a girlfriend. Like, dude, why did you wait to insist on this happening now? Yeah, really, dude. Totally. Lori is catching up on other admin tasks. No writing tonight. Writing adjacent. Writing adjacent, everybody, and that is totally acceptable. Lemmy, I know all about Lemmy and the shenanigans Lemmy's gonna cause too. I can't wait. I can't wait. You're very welcome. All right, everybody. We did get the reminder from the Cup of Positivity already, but it is self-care, soul care break time. If you've been sitting here with me for another hour, we are going to be going for at least another 2 hours. So please, up, up, up. Once your work is saved, top off your hydration, get a snack, get some proper food, do what you need to do to take care of you. If you're listening to music to take care of your soul, get a little bit of dancing in to take care of the self and the physical body, okay? That's a sign from Moo that she wants food too. So I'm going to go ahead and go. When my camera comes back, that means I'm back. See you on the other side. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. How's is? How do? How's is? Let's go ahead and switch everything out and get ourselves into our next chat break and everything where it needs to be. Do save and hydrate as you need, my friends. So, Louise. So, you guys hear me say it as a filler all the time in the place of whenever I start catching myself saying so comes out. Heading out to watch a movie with the family. Hope it goes well, my friends. Going to go ahead and skip down there. I thought I did clear out a few of back. Biscoff and peanut butter pancakes with yogurt and apple compote. Where's Mama Maggie? Because this is like something Mama Maggie would make. Oh my goodness, that sounds divine. This massager feels great for Elizabeth. You can use it on your neck. I'm glad. Jess, you start every single paragraph with the POV character's name in one chapter, apparently. It could also be that your train of thought got interrupted that many number of times, unfortunately. I know you have a little one who comes to visit, so I'm wondering if that's your way of just getting back into the character POV. Poetry book draft 1, working on Hunted. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. All the epic work for everybody this evening. Josh, you don't want to deny him the love of his life, timing and all. This is true. Rhiannon, hello. Editing, entering inputs for your editor into the book, chapter 5. Well done, Louise. Sako, you're here and you're welcome to be here whenever you are here. Speaking of Sako and Mama Maggie, if you want to see some of their epic work, ranting and raving alongside me and a couple of other author tubers about anime and what it taught us about writing, do enjoy. We're cruising towards 20 videos on that list, everybody. Jess, the polls let you choose 2 things. It would be nice. It would be helpful. Yes, agreeing with the polls that's going on here. We have a lot of votes for coffee. I kind of leaned into like drinks this time around. I might do legit snacks because this sounds delish. Just saying. I haven't found a good hummus in a while. Like a lot of the mass produced, it doesn't taste as good to me as, say, some of like a local restaurant actually making their own or a local brand actually making their own. So if you're in the Maryland area and you know a good place that makes legit good hummus, please let me know. Please let me know. I would be so grateful. And I will do a Writer Fuel Part 2 poll. Add the chocolate in as a second ad for sure. So I'll make a difference between chocolate candy as opposed to like chocolate drink this time. I was thinking chocolate could have been like hot chocolate, milk chocolate, stuff like that. Chocolate milkshakes, those kind of things. Okay, just to clarify, you clicked coffee, tea, and soda and similar, but the chocolate would be there for all of us. I think we're all agreeing coffee and chocolate. This was me recently. I have an entire series of books I will be donating to the local shelter now that are in storage because an author that I adored that wrote for the Forgotten Realms series. If you know the Forgotten Realms authors from D&D way back when, I'm unearthing a lot of those books. I feel this. Huge hugs to anyone else experiencing that. It hurts. It's like it's a sword in your back that you never intended. There you go. Went with chocolate. This is true. You only live once. Chocolate and coffee. Chocolate and coffee. Okay, this is like the epitome of chocolate and coffee. Dunkin's Brownie Batter Creamer. OMGs. 28 words for cat. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah. Yes, it is. I've actually had. It is good. It is really good. It's been a while since I've had, but it's really good. 106 for Heather. Caught up on the kid over 4-hour meeting. Ooh, required your attention in a blanket. I hope all's going well. Devin, working on finishing some touches for Demon Slayer with your kiddos. Love it. Yep, your new favorite. Don't blame you there. Jess. Gotcha. This was probably during a writing time with the niece around. This is true. Angela, doing your weekend job and working on collecting questions for tomorrow's Q&A. I'm so excited. 2 p.m. Eastern, right? For Publish and Thrive weekly Q&A call. Module 3? Is it module 3 already? No way. We're getting ready to go into module. No way. Wow. I'm sorry. I just got a wake up call. Like, we're really getting ready to go into how many? Whoa, just saying. If you have your questions, finalize getting them in, guys. Thank you. I would appreciate this. You love making it a home. Rainbow Plant Life has a fantastic recipe. Ooh, noted. Makes mental note of that as well. Don't blame you there. Had a cold pause and required remediation. All hugs. 2 p.m. Eastern. Questions for Module 2, getting ready to go into Module 3. Yup, exactly. Oh, see, this is what I can't believe. This is where my brain literally was, wait a minute. Sunday's in 2 days, and that means. That's where my brain went. Like, Sunday's in 2 days, and that means by the time I wake up Sunday when I usually do it, right? Because I think a lot of us might be doing it on Sunday, so we might be thinking it comes out on Sunday as kind of like a misnomer butterfly effect type thingy. So let's go ahead and get into our 4th sprint. I'm going to go help Cheesecake Man finish sorting through any of the items he went and got before the storm. If you're going to have some snow tonight, settle in with a little bit of writing with me, and we'll see you on the other side. Stay warm. everybody, I have another visitor. You're not going to knock everything onto the floor, are you? I'm not sure if the mic is picking up the purrs or not. If the mic is picking up the purrs, you're welcome. If not, I'm sorry. All right. We may or may not have a unintentional ASMR going on there. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing great. 2 p.m. tomorrow is the Publish and Thrive live stream Q&A weekly call for week 2, unlocking module 3 right after. I love how you say exactly. Thank you. Though I'm from Maryland, we claim not to have accents, do we? What are you getting into? I hear you knocking stuff to the floor, ma'am. Must you? Yes, she must. RC Meadow. Good to see you, buddy. Glad to have you here. Thanks for being here. Heather, you were doing the cleaning as you needed to, my friend. You were doing the cleaning as you needed. All the highs and hellos. I'm sorry if I'm skipping around a little bit there. Jess, your mom. Yes, Mom, I'm going to knock everything to the floor. I'm a kitty. There's a meme about this that I can't repeat on YouTube. Bleep this, bleep that, the cat knocking everything down. Yeah, I can't say the exact words per verbatim, but there's a meme. That's what she's doing. Full what? No words, just talking to your friend. You got a few words, but Christmas. Okay, if you don't know the story of Christmas Void, the office kitty, you need to check out Rhiannon's Facebook, Rhiannon's Substack blog, newsletter, everything. Just, if you don't know the story of Christmas, you need to know the story of Christmas. Excuse you, sir. You just happen to have a Pennsylvania accent. We from Maryland don't have accents. We're from Mid-Atlantia. We don't have accents. Just saying. Got a few words, and Christmas is just so adorable. Oh, Jess, you've seen that you have to choose to behave and not say that in chat. I adore y'all's. I really is. She's kind of everywhere, rightfully so. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's not Baltimore, it's Baltimore. Get off my rocker, okay? And it's not Maryland, it's Merlin. Ya happy, sir? Ya happy? Dang it, he finally got me to do it on camera again. This is what happens when a girl who was born in Baltimore and raised in the country marries a dude from the middle of Pennsylvania. You know, the cornfield part of Pennsylvania. That's where my husband's from. He's from Amish country, PA. He is not Amish. He grew up in an area with a lot of it, though. I like getting off my rocker once in a while like I'm from the 80s. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I does. Having tech gremlins with your laptop. Okay, we need to do an obligatory castaway of all tech gremlins. Just saying, my friend. Tech gremlins, y'all. No, thank you. In the words of Sailor Mars, Akrio Taisan, we don't want none of them around here no more, just saying. He brings up Baltimore and you see what happens. Reboot. The Jenna you all know and love is in here somewhere. Just slightly west of the Amish. So technical. It's actually not. Where we got married is kind of like sandwiched between two, like an Amish homestead and a Mennonite homestead even. It's a state park called Canoe Creek State Park is where we got married. So to kind of give you a landscape of the area, if you want to look up the lake at Canoe Creek, you'll kind of get a feel for what part of PA we're in. We were married in. Jenna's been broken like for days. Jenna's been broken for days. Well, thank you. I love and adore all of you. I literally would not do what I do if it weren't for y'all. Just saying. I literally would not do what I do if it weren't for y'all. Speaking of, we do need to get into another sprint. This is going to be sprint, I think, number 5, believe it or not, everybody. So let's get ourselves into 25. We're going to do this one, a 6, and that 7 one's probably going to be short. Total of 7 with a dice roll at the end. See you in 25. Enjoy a couple extra seconds. What? What are you doing? All righty, everybody. I have a visitor back again. I has a moo moo back visiting me again. Let me go ahead and put us into a chat break here as we need to be, as is appropriate, and get her settled onto the floor. She doesn't want to be, but there's not enough room in the lap or in the desk. I do apologize in advance for kitty cat meowing that you may hear while we're doing this break. Thank you in advance for your patience. How'd it go, everybody? How did it go? I didn't mean to end the stream as early, or the poll as early as that did, but we did have another one in there. I'll probably add one more for the night here in a little bit. Good choice on listening to the Publish and Thrive videos while cleaning and relaxing. Have a good night, too. There, Heather. Big hugs. Yes, the intrusive R is very popular here in parts of Appalachian parts of the U.S. The Warsh water and Washington took a long time to train myself to say as a kid. Just saying. But I will still slip on water sometimes. Anyway, Cat can spend. Wow, I'm actually glad you took the time to be social with your friend like that. It probably was very cathartic and needed. That's probably very true. East of Eden, ooh, good choice. And one of my favorite books to read around December is Wuthering Heights. Every December, I get the chance to do so. I do so. She didn't have much of an accent, but yeah, if she went to go visit family, it would come back. You have a long day tomorrow, friend. Enjoy. Good luck. I hope the NPC goes well. The Neurodivergent Publishing Conference goes well. Good luck, my friend, for sure. Heather, what happens when you are reading 3 different books at once? Workbook is fantasy, war. Oh, and then a cozy mystery for car rides. See, this was me in college. I was an English major, so I had 5 literature classes and 2 drama courses I was taking at any given time. Plus, I was reading novels for fun. All I did in college was read and write. It was glorious. It was glorious. Loved it. Loved it. Glad to get back to some of that. This is like, oh, some of the best stuff I've seen too. If you have not read, Rhiannon, do you have your Ream stories or your newsletter, hon? Drop either or, please do. If you haven't read and you enjoy steamy paranormal romance, you need to check out. You seriously do. Angela, physical therapy is a good choice. Started the oven for some, garlic or generic even bagel bites. Either way, sounds amazing. Don't think any of us are scared of a little cat complaining. I saw what Olive and Mochi get up to in your streams. Just saying. We could literally write a book amongst all of us admins about what it's like being a pet owner, or rather being owned by a pet. Just saying. I can't wait to read your sweet bakery romance. I bet the recipes are just as good as the romances in the couples. Just saying. Just working on adding emotion to your scene. Ooh. Does the character need to be dry? And I'm asking because sometimes you do need the dry. You took care of what you needed to do during that sprint, my friend. Ooh, workout to clear your brain. Yoga? Just curious. Peeled yourself off the floor is why I'm asking with yoga, because sometimes I'm doing a somatic breath work work out with a couple other of the admin. I think like 4 of us are taking the Conscious Business Accelerator with a couple of YouTubers. And one of them, Victor Odo, is doing a somatic breath work release exercise tomorrow during class. And I'm like, this is going to be me. Peel up off floor. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, you rock. Your stuff rocks. Just saying. Oh my goodness. I will leave this up during the next sprint when we get into. For those of you who are going off to bed, you take care of yourselves. We are going to go ahead and get ourselves into one more long sprint here, and then we're going to do a wind down. So if you're departing for the night, definitely please do take care of yourself. I know you're worth it. I'm going to go ahead and leave this up here. I already did, I thought, my friend. I can go ahead and reshare if you like here in just one moment. But we're going to go ahead and get ourselves back into another sprint. And I shall see you on the other side of number 6, everybody. Rock it out or take care of yourself. I know you're worth it. Always have been, always will be. And if you're on the replay catching up, brag on yourself in comments. We want to know how you're doing.
All right, everyone, let's go ahead and whoa, there it is. Switch on out there, switch everything out. I do, dear, believe we are going to do one sprint after this break. How did things go for you? Please make sure you're saving your work and visiting my friend Rhiannon there on Ream Stories. A lot of us here in the Heart Breathings community are starting to be there on Ream Stories and just watching everyone grow and do the amazing things. Totally epic awesome. As promised, there's the link to JK's funding project for their book with any items for their character sketches, I believe it is. Heather, you take care of yourself, my friend, along with Louise. You're definitely worth it. Anyone else also stepping out around this time, thank you so much for being epic awesome. You showed off Kat's link there a little bit. And this is kind of why I was dropping it. I was wondering, aren't you the one doing the Millwardy blanket? How's that going? This is so cool. So if you know like the concept of a temperature blanket, where for each day of the year you crochet or knit in a line of your blanket in a certain color pattern. Like what I see a lot of people do is like 10 degrees up and down, and you go from like blue to red on the rainbow spectrum, basically. And I guess it's kind of a similar concept here, but with daily word count, weekly word count. This is cool. Like, I'm probably not explaining it right at all. And I'm sorry if I am, but I wanted to know more about it. I'm so curious. This intrigues me so much. Just got into revision notes and forgot you were sprinting. Timer startled. Sorry about that. It did me a little bit too. Ooh, yes. There you go. I look at it this way. I don't aim to be a villain. I just don't want people to treat other people unfairly. That's all I look at anymore. And I only say that because I have 4 older brothers. They wrote the book on villainy or tried to, and I didn't want to take notes. Sorry. It's weird being the youngest of 5 kids. All of your brothers got detentions, and you end up being a teacher. Yup. Angela ate your faux bagel bites. So, okay, are they just like off brand slash store brand? They're not like actual pizza bagel bite brand, whatever brand. Are they Tostinos? No. Bagel bites. Is that that's not the brand. It's Tostinos, isn't it? I could be wrong. 3/4 of character notes are 3.5 character notes. Goodness me. 3/4, Jenna. Picked 3 to 13, but finished your story was a full-grown adult. I was talking your first time you ever attempted to write even a short story counted if that's what you wanted it to. I figured as the poll is showing for most of us present, most of us started now Cheesecake Man. Shh, stop it. Anyway, most of us started really young with the writing. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Most of us found this love and this passion and this calling rather young, and appropriately so. Did temperature blanket for the fit. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of dedication. I follow a couple of people who are doing them, and the few of them have done them like several years in a row with like different types of yarn and things like that to kind of make it more difficult and challenging. Or one switched from doing it knitting one year to learning how to crochet the next year because they could do two needles and not one. So, yeah, it's a lot of work. Bless your hands. Bless your hands. They're doing a lot of work. That just for real. I'm in sprints and Jenna, and I knew that. Yay! Finally found your ring light charger. Woohoo! After looking for it for over an hour, I put it away in a and of course it's never the drawer you thought to look in, right? Oh, hugs to you, my friend. Cat doing the Millwordy blanket. You have 6 foot. What? Each row is for the daily word and each square is for the week. So you have done rightfully so 6 full weeks. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of you. There's a Backstreet Boys song playing in my head. There's a Backstreet Boys song playing in my head, and I did like Backstreet a little bit more than NSYNC growing up, just saying. If you know the name of the song, drop it in the chat or the comments. Kroger brand. Gotcha. You tried them because they're. I don't blame you for trying them. Don't blame you for trying them at all. This is true. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. I hear that. Hardcore friend. I hear that hardcore. This is a pause timer, wind down sprint that we're getting into. So we're going to go ahead then with our dice and put a pin in and check how long we're going to do on 20 minutes. 15. We are doing 15, my friend. We are doing 15 indeed. We're calling that close enough is what we're calling it. All right. So we shall see you all here. It is our wind down sprint. If you are departing, please do take care of yourself. You have always been worth it. Though for those of you who are wrapping up, let's wrap up, get everything saved, notes to future view of where you're headed, and so on. right, everybody, let's go ahead and get into a wrap up, save, and wind down pattern for the night. Thank you for hanging out with me for 3.5 hours. Holy wow. If you've been here from beginning to end, part of live or on the replay, thank you. And if you're on the replay, I'm serious. Please brag on yourself. You deserve to do so. A lot of you are rocking it so hardcore here lately. Angela looked up the temperatures from their first year of marriage. It was so long that you split it in two. Oh, wow. Which kind of fits for an anniversary. Exactly. Oh, thank you for being so kind and just doing such wonderful things for people. And that's actually a really good idea for a present, too. Joanne, you take care of yourself, my friend. I know you're worth it. Thank you for stopping in. It's good to see you. Jess, and nobody asked, but no, it's okay. You're welcome to share, especially if it's about food. We know we're foodies around here. This actually sounds really good. I've been told it's actually good to, like, some people take and put a thin layer of cream cheese if they make them themselves and then put the regular toppings on top. And I'm like, gotta try that now too. Angela, I didn't like the Aldi brand ones either. We didn't either. We're going to have to try the Kroger ones if we ever get a chance. Thanks for the suggestion, my friend. What a throwback all the way to all the music. And you just gave me a birthday party idea for this coming September, my friend. Please do not let me forget. Please do not let me forget. I can totally agree with this, but you saw the lyrics I paraphrased in chat, Mom. Just saying. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Don't forget, I'm not streaming tomorrow morning. I do have a timer video going off at noon at the same time as a how to do it video. If you want to go ahead and see how I made the timer that's going up at the same time. At the meantime, how many times can I say that word? Anyway, go ahead and check out the HeartBreathings writing community. Thank you to everyone who belongs to this community, admins, sprinters, chatters, and thank you to everyone who comes out to show up for yourself and to show up for others. It's a joy to do this every Friday and Tuesday, and starting next week, Wednesday night. We're going to be having a blast. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern is my friend Mel. I do believe that Tracy, the revised writer, is taking tomorrow off, but will be running Sunday alongside Mel at their usual times. So please check the calendar. I do believe Kay is also slated for Monday. It is a 3-day weekend for many of us here in the States and abroad. So please take some time to take care of yourself. If you want to check out the workshop I did last week, I've been doing them weekly this month on Thursdays. Go ahead and check out this one here. Thank you all for doing everything you do. Oh my goodness, Kat. 191.15. Are you kidding? Holy wow. First Saturday of September. My birthday is September Double Down Day this year, everybody. Is it? Is it? Oh, I thought it was. Or was I wrong? Oh, no. Actually, it's that Friday. I actually get to spend my actual birthday with all of you this year. So the night before Double Down Day in September will be my actual birthday. We will have a 90s themed party. 80s, 90s themed. Yes, that's right. She wasn't feeling so good. It seems like it's going around. So please take care of yourselves, everybody. Kind of, not really. I'll explain later. And with that being said, please take care of yourselves. Everyone's feeling the ick here lately. Reward yourself. Get some rest, especially if you're hanging out with us with Mel in the morning. Bye.